Hi YouTube! This is a tribute video for any child or teenager who has lost their parents recently. I know what it's like to lose a father because my dad did pass away this past April, and it is really hard to go through. I know what it's like when you talk to people and they just give you that stare, like they want to help but they don't know how to help, and I know when they say things, it doesn't come out the way they want it to. You shouldn't hold people to that because they just want to help, but it's really hard for them to be kind of on the outside and not really knowing what's going on. Um, when my dad passed away, it was really hard because it wasn't like he had cancer or anything that was kind of long term. Like I I would have known about that he was gonna die. It was more of that one day he just kind of wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital. The next morning he died because he had to get emergency heart surgery. He was a really healthy person. It's just sometimes those things happen. So when he passed away, I found out that afternoon in school. I got pulled out of school and went to the hospital. And when I got there, they sent me into this room that said family meeting. Like, it was so weird. Like, it wasn't a hospital room. So I knew something was wrong. And when my mom told me that my dad passed away, it was really hard. I nearly collapsed. And ever since then, it's been really difficult. And my friends have been there for the most part. There have been some cases where they thought that I should be over the fact that he was dead, even though it hasn't even been 8 months yet. It hasn't even been a year. But if that happens to you and your friends think those sorts of things, just kind of dismiss it because they don't know what it's like when you have to wake up every morning and something that was always there is not there and will never be there again. So for them, it's when you lose a parent, it's it sucks for a little while and then they just kind of forget about it, dismiss it because it's not really a big part of their life. But for you have to live with it every day for the rest of your life. And it'll get easier eventually, but at first it's really difficult. Just getting up in the morning, going to school, trying to be a normal person, and trying not to think about all the horrible things that have been going on. My dad was the most important person in my life. I shared a really special bond with him. He was an amazing person. He helped out everybody, even people he didn't like. So when he passed away, all I ever thought about was why did he pass away? Why did the world take him away? I still think it, and it's a horrible thing to think because everybody passes away. It's just for me, I thought it was really horrible how my dad, who was a wonderful person to every single person and creature, got taken from the earth when people who rape and murder and kill live to be 100. It doesn't make sense. And in your situation, it may be the same case. Your mom or dad, or even maybe both of them, were amazing people, and then they got taken from you, and it doesn't make sense. But you kind of have to hope that maybe they got taken early because they fulfilled something that was really precious and they moved on to a better place. You have to think positively, even in the worst situation. And I know it's hard. I've had a difficult time doing so. But I'm starting to realize that it's not going to change. He's not gonna come back to life, even though I would really want to see him again. And it's really, really difficult because my birthday's coming up soon. It's gonna be my 16th birthday. He he was an amazing person, and I'm not even gonna see him. And I'm not even 16 years old. It's gonna be my first birthday without him. It's just gonna suck. Like, people say, oh, I'm sorry. I know how you feel, but nobody knows how you feel. And really, after like the first few days after it happens, they're always like, "Do you need anything? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And you just want to say, "This sucks." You don't want sympathy. You just want people to say, "This sucks. This is a sucky situation." But yeah, so for anyone out there that lost a parent, you can talk to me. My screen name's right on the YouTube information thing. Bye.